you just looking for a high. And we're all with a broken head tonight. My name is Mark Cantwil. I'm a singer-songwriter, and a brief description of the job title. Kind of looking at it, just writing, promoting, combination of, it's probably the biggest things, you know, writing music, trying to get the music out there, playing shows, live shows, hooking up with other bands to play shows with, hooking up with other venues in different cities, and management and promoters, and that's pretty much a big part of it right there. I do have another job, yeah. I have a day job, is like what we like to call it, the unfortunate day job. So in between, basically I have a daily balance of the day job, family, and the music. Depending where the show is, I may work a full day, I may work a half day, you know, depending on what the drive time is. Luckily I do have a job, it's pretty flexible, and kind of supportive of the whole rock star thing, which is great. But yeah, getting up, and there's prep time from that, you know, usually we'll have a rehearsal that week. By that point I figure out, you know, kind of a rough set list. You know, I love to get to a point where we can just kind of wing it, but right now the band's pretty new, so I usually have a set list. At this point, they'll have the set list. And at this point, they'll all have the address. We should have a battle plan of, you know, are we writing together, are we meeting up, or is everybody coming in separate? And at that point, you know, like I said, I'm kind of in charge to make sure they all have, you know, the address of where they're going to go at the club, figure out what time they're going to be there. So at that point, you know, head to get off of work, you know, get cleaned up, load up the gear, and head to the show. Songwriter. I think most of my business, I guess, if I need to make phone calls, happens from the commute, from home to work, and from work back. And that's a huge, and like lunch breaks. You know, thank God to smartphones and internet, but anywhere from, you know, basically that commute to work every day. If say we had a recording session, that's when the time I use to listen to the song, listen to the track, and if basically any messages I get about shows or promoters, a lot of that happens in that commute. Biggest challenge is getting the music out there. You know, it's this generation we're in. What is it? The DIY, do it yourself, and it's definitely that. I mean, when you're an independent artist, everything you see from the website to the albums, the recordings, it's basically on your back. You don't have A&R rep. You don't have a promotion team. It's basically on your shoulders. So that's definitely a challenge, you know, because it wouldn't be so bad, but life gets in the way. Family, you got children, so you're balancing. It's a constant juggling act between, you know, the life, day job, and music, you know. And I think day job for any singer-songwriter is definitely a means to an end, you know.